Okay, so I was in the middle of my other video when my webcam stopped because I was over the time limit, I guess. And so I forgot that I thought I was still recording. So what I did is I put the lipstick, it kind of looks like nudish. And then I kind of took my nail, since I have all nails, took my nail through, just never freaking. Now I'm gonna take the underscore again, and go over the toilet paper again so it stays, because of all the going on it with the nail action. It's so weird. I think this is pretty cool. I've never done anything like this. It's the first time ever. Okay, my mom's a freak when she sees this. Oh well, it's all for you guys. Okay, so I got this. Got it done. In the center is where the cut will be. And to make it a little rugged. Why am I talking like that? I'm so tired. Okay. So, in my darker eyeshadows. Is it darker? No, it's lighter. Oh yes, perfect lighting. Okay. See all the colors and then see how this looks. Looks pretty like a burn. Okay. In this, I've got different purples and blacks and stuff like that. Most of them are shiny, so I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna use this plain purple right here. I'm pointing at it. If you can see, it's actually purple. It's like a darker purple. Looks blue. I'm gonna take that. Just gonna pat a little bit. Get it in there. Get a darker base. Darker base color in the cut. And you can do some on the outside too, make it a little bit bruised looking. I sound like a announcer. Okay. So I'm just adding that color everywhere. I think it looks like if I were drawing this, where would I put the color? Because I draw a lot. Then next, there's like this reddish, like maroon, like matte color. Those are the only two dark matte colors in this thing. So there's that maroon color for ya. It's not much different than the purple, but when I put it on, it's more like red and pink. So it'll give more of a flashy. And once this is all done, we'll blend out the color and we're putting over this. Sorry, I can't move. That's what it looks like. Pretty gruesome. Now I'm gonna close up this one. Oh, and those two colors were, the purple was Wisteria Lane. You can see that. And then the reddish, maroonish color was Wild Heart. Where am I? Right there. Wild Heart. The next colors are in this, like, more golds and whites and browns and blues and green. I'm gonna take, there's like a light purple, very light purple. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna use that. It's like a more like a beige purple. It's like a weird color. So really pretty. It lightens up the areas like where I put the dark, so it's like more natural looking, not as harsh and like fake. Which you don't want this to look like crazy, like real. Mine looks fake. You can tell it's fake. And when we're all finished, we're gonna put another layer of glue so it just all stays. Then I know this color is actually like shiny, but it's not too shiny. It's like this purpley, reddish color. Can't see it, of course not. And I'm barely gonna put this anywhere because I don't want to overpower this whole thing with the different like purple colors. You want this to look a little bit realistic, so you don't want too many purple colors. But you do want this to look like you're really hurting. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use this color, and I think it's called Camel. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's called Camel. I was right. It's like a brown tan color. I'm going to use that on the skin parts that are supposed to be like my skin. So it's not as red, it's more like a tan, like my skin. I have that fan going because it gets really hot in the bathroom. Sorry if you like hear it in the background. And we're going to try to make sure that all of the white is covered up. You don't want to see any white. That's what we've got so far. It's looking pretty cool. It's like the skin and stuff like that. Now I'm gonna try to find this lip gloss thing that I have that actually no. Sorry. Gonna take this color by Makeup Forever. Oh, and the purplish color that I used was called Yogurt. And then the reddish purplish color I used is called Flirty. This color by Makeup Forever Professional is really, really bright pink. Ooh. God, it's so pink. You can't even see. This doesn't do it justice. It's like the brightest pink you will ever use on your eyes or anything. So, I'm going to take a little bit. That's like actually a lot. And I'm going to place it in the center. Because the darks underneath will balance it and not make it so hot pink. And I actually will put something on top so that it's not so hot pink. You can make this a dry cut. You can make this like a actual gash. This is what I was going for. This actually will stain your fingers. This bright pink. So I'm just gonna rinse my fingers real quick, and I've got a whole bunch of different shades of, oh, you can see it there. That's how bright it is. It's really bright. Just rinsing it really quick so that I don't have a bunch of different colors mixing in. See, it's all gone. So, I found it. Whoops, I hit my head on the micro liquid under his contacts. Okay, this is it. This has got so many different lip glosses in it. It goes pale colors, dark brown, or like a red, really dark red, brown, like a kind of maroon red, like maroon, brown, very light pink, lighter pink, and it starts getting darker and darker into the pinks and reds. So I'm gonna take this color actually. I'm gonna show you. Looks like it's like actually like a brown red. And this lip glosses don't stay lip glosses. They like stain the like your lips and stuff. So they're glossy for a little. And then once you like start doing stuff, you know, like eating or something like that, then they are just stains. But for this, they'll stay glossy because I'm not going to be eating with my hand. Okay, then I'm going to go down and take this color right there. I'm mixing these all. I don't really mind. These aren't my nicest. And they came in a set, so I'm just using them all up. Actually, that's really good in that. Makes it like gruesome, and I'm gonna mix it with the bottom one too. That one's really like blood. Oh, that one's good. Sorry, I'm actually kind of liking this because it looks so cool. I'm gonna hurry up so I'm not like running out of time again. Now I'm gonna get part 3 for this finishing parts. Okay, now we don't want it too pink, so I'm gonna take a reddish color. Actually, red. Somewhere in a box I have stage makeup and stage blood or stuff like that. Still in a box, probably somewhere in my house. Okay. So this is what it looks like. You can add whatever you want, improvise your own style of doing your makeup and how you like to present your makeup. But for right now, I'm finished because I don't want to overdo it. I've got that. It looks pretty deep and gross. I'm going to take this finishing powder. And this is by NB. I don't know what NB is. Natural Beauty foundation. I'm gonna dump some in the cap so I don't have to use the whole thing. I'm gonna grab a little brush like this. Dip it in, swirl it around. And brush it on. You can always wash your brush, you don't have to worry about stuff getting on it. I'm just lightly doing this to get a finishing touch. It's kind of pinky, so just will fade it out. Okay. So after I do that, I'm going to add a little bit more glossy stuff to it, just to give it the gloss back, make it look a little bit bloody. After all, it is dashed, and you want it solid enough to where you can walk around and stuff and not worry about it dripping all over everything. It's actually really good for triangles too. this is my finishing